Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel, where today I'm over at good old Krispy Kreme early in the AM to check out a donut that you can apparently only get on Sundays. And guys, this just happens to be one of my all-time favorites. Feast your eyes on the original glazed cinnamon roll. Very lovely situation of glazed goodness I've got in my hands here right now. Let's break this one on down real quick. Yes, sir, definitely nice and glazed on this one. All right, guys, very simply what we've got here is a yeast-raised donut that's hand-rolled with cinnamon and then glazed up beautifully, and the presentation is very nice. This definitely looks like a classic cinnamon roll, and it really looks really great. And again, only available on Sundays, apparently. Yeah, size-wise, this is not too bad, guys, and again, that glaze is coming off beautifully. So just a little bit bigger than the palm of my hand, and for $2.99, not bad for what this is. So let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on this one. This is the original glazed cinnamon roll, apparently only part of Cinnamon Roll Sundays at Krispy Kreme. Let's peep this out. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah, nice and soft on the donut itself there. The cinnamon admittedly is a little on the light side, but the glaze is pretty beautiful on this one, guys. Really nice on this here. Naturally, the very middle is going to be the very best part of this. But overall, it's very flavorful for what it is. But again, it's really coming more from the actual glaze on the very top and the nice softness that I'm getting from the yeast donut itself. Cinnamon, again, a little on the light side, but I'm digging it. Let's keep going in. Yeah, this really is a nice sweet weekend treat that would go pretty nicely with an iced coffee or even a hot coffee, naturally. A very nice bit of flavor on this one. And again, one of my all-time favorites. I mean, when it comes to like standard mom and pop donut shop type of situations, the regular cinnamon rolls are pretty banging. It's nowhere near like a Cinnabon, naturally, with that crazy icing. That's pretty luscious and decadent. But this, very nice indeed. So I'm totally digging the quality of it. $2.99. Average price point for the size, but it's decent for what it is. Let's go for another couple of bites on this one. Not bad. Yeah, that glaze is definitely lighting this one up beautifully, and that's really where more of the flavor is coming from. So I like the subdued cinnamon flavor with this particular version, but I like a little bit more balance when it comes to that. I mean, I like a lot of cinnamon anyway, but when it comes to the glazed goodness here, it's really like a hyper glazed donut type of situation with a little bit of glazed action, but of course with that nice little swirl that is got on the very top right there. So not bad. I'm glad I'm finally checking this one out and adding it to the playlist. And hey, I'm glad I can finally scratch this one off the bucket list to say that I finally tried the original glazed cinnamon donut over here at Krispy Kreme. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. They're pretty tasty, guys. Pretty tasty indeed. I think I'll go for a half of a bite just to give you that cross-section shot at the end right there in the middle. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang on. Yeah, that nice soft middle is absolutely a banging situation. If I can probably do this one over again, I'd probably put it in the microwave for maybe like 5 to 10 seconds just to kind of warm it up. But at the same time, what I'm getting here is very fresh, it's very soft. And again, that combination of the glaze on the very top of this one beautifully. Not too much on the bottom, but then again, it really is super flavorful. And as you can see, as you're looking in those little nooks and crannies, the cinnamon is decent. I just wish it was just a little bit more prevalent in flavor. But not bad overall, guys. Not bad at all. And worthy of a Sunday edition. Pretty awesome. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the original glazed cinnamon roll as part of Cinnamon Roll Sundays here at Krispy Kreme a pretty decent 7.5 out of 10. I mean, the quality was pretty good across the board, guys, and I think that was pretty much evident all throughout the review. It looked very fresh, it tasted very fresh, nice and dense, yet soft on the inside. But of course, most of the flavor coming from that glaze, a very familiar type of glaze that they use on their regular donuts over here. So pretty tasty for what it is. The shape is pretty decent. I only wish there was just a little bit more cinnamon flavor to go around just to kind of balance the overabundance of the glaze action on that one. But still, very tasty and well worth your time, especially on a Sunday, the only time they're available. Pretty tasty. Alright, so do me a quick favor, if you ventured over to Krispy Kreme on the weekends, especially on Sundays obviously, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of their original glazed cinnamon roll over here. Is it one of your all-time favorites? And out of the regular donuts they have on the menu over here, what's your favorite standard donut over here at Krispy Kreme, outside of all the promo goodness? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.